Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gavin Hyde. I'm delighted to be introducing another one of our amazing awakened authors, Mr. Michael Seery. Welcome, Michael.
Hello, Gavin. How are you? It's
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. It's a great day out there today.
a beautiful winter afternoon.
Absolutely. Michael, you wrote a chapter in a book about resilience.
Yes, I did. It's a book of contributed stories, so I've written one of the chapters, and the book's called Resilience: Turning Struggle into Strength.
Fantastic. Thanks, Michael. Can you tell us what's the topic of your chapter about, Michael?
Well, the chapter's about how I had to pick up the pieces of my life after my wife passed away.
Right. I can't even imagine how difficult that must have been for you. So, Michael, as a result of having to pick up the pieces of your life after your wife passed away, can you tell us, what did you face? What adversity did you experience? What did you need to overcome? Can you share a little bit about, that experience?
Yeah, sure, I can. Well, I went through the usual grieving processes. For me, it was the pain of losing a loved one, the acceptance of being a widower, and the letting go of my identity of being a husband. And I've been a husband for 44 years, and that for me was no longer me. Yet the one thing that stuck out for me when I was going through the writing of the book was how for 67 years I'd never been completely alone. And now I I was, and I didn't expect this intense feeling of loneliness that I had.
Wow. And once again, look, I appreciate you, having the courage to share that, because I can't even imagine what that would have been like. For one, all of the change that occurred, and we're not really wired for change, are we? We like things to kind of be the same, but that, when you expressed, that feeling of loneliness. So I just really want to, I really admire you, and I thank you for coming on and sharing. So, why is it important for you to tell the story now, Michael?
Well, Gavin, when you first asked me to consider writing the story, I was a little bit reluctant and I was very apprehensive because I thought, who'd want to read my story? It's just my personal story. And then I thought that putting my story down on paper wasn't necessarily going to help anybody else in the first instance. What it would do was help me process all the things that had gone on over the last couple of years and help me to become stronger.
Yeah, well, what do they say? When you find your why, it's really important. So I can see how important, that can be. So what would you hope would be possible for someone that reads your chapter, Michael?
Well, my hope is that someone reads the book or reads the chapter
Yeah.
and they say, I can relate to that. It parallels on how I feel at the moment or how I felt over time. And if I can give them some hope that we can get on with our lives, even when we're grieving, even when we're lonely, even if we're struggling to let go, that there is some hope there for us.
Yeah, sure. Sure. I really get how powerful that is. You've drawn me. I know I've read your chapter, but like I'm really drawn in, and I can't wait for people to read it as well, and the power that has, and how much that can actually make a difference. So based on all of that, your chapter and everything that you've shared with us today, what do you feel are the ingredients required to become a resilient person?
Well, first thing is that no matter what the situation is, you really need to go through the process. You've got to put yourself into that situation. You can't avoid it. And you've got to accept that whatever's happening is happening for you and to be grateful from where you are at that moment and to use the situation to move forward, to grow, because it's through adversity that we grow. We get better, we get stronger. And you don't have to do it alone. There are others like me who have gone through this before and they can help you.
Yeah,
So seek help.
fantastic. Fantastic, Michael. Look, I want to thank you once again. I look forward to watching you grow and you get stronger because of this and the difference that it's going to make in the world. And I'm even more looking forward to, if that's the right way of saying it, to the release of the book that's coming out really soon. So thanks for your time. I look forward to speaking with you really soon.
Thanks very much, Gavin. And I'm really looking forward to the rest of the book too.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks, Michael. Speak soon.
Okay. See you
Bye.
soon. Bye.